City at Seeds, speaking with the Director of Youth and Development, Bill Watson. Bill, can you tell us how Seeds got started?
Yeah, Seeds got started about 16 years ago. It evolved from some local folks who were college graduates. One was an engineer, the other is our director, Sarna Salzman, and they wanted to develop or create a program or a organization where they could work on projects that were connected to what they went to college for, in addition to do some community good. And initially, it started out as a organization that did primarily energy and environmental analysis work. They did engineering and did work with municipalities and various government agencies like school districts and such to help them evaluate their energy use and try to help them to find grants to improve their energy use. They also designed waste treatment water sites that essentially were wetland sites created to manage stormwater runoff and things of this nature. About 8 years ago, almost 9 years ago, I came to Seeds. My background is in juvenile justice and working with youth in foster care and a variety of things. And we started, Sarna and I worked together to write a grant that would support after-school programs and enrichment in schools that are considered at risk or high needs, high poverty, and free and reduced lunch rates, things of that nature. So we've been doing K through 12 education now at schools throughout the region, like almost a 10-county region, 8-county region, since 2009. And a large part of that program is also our Youth Conservation Corps program, which is a employment and a service learning project for young people that are also at risk. Kids in foster care, kids coming from homes of persistent poverty, kids that have been homeless, kids that are connected to the juvenile justice system, or just struggling with school in general.
Very cool. So do a lot of kids that are involved with Seeds, do they really enjoy this and the projects that are going on? And do they get any scholarship money in addition with working with Seeds?
They do, and I think they enjoy it. I mean, for the most part, they do. There's certainly times that they're not enjoying it so much when the mosquitoes are bad or when the weather's awful, because it is primarily outdoor work. So they're doing things like building trails, removing invasive species, doing light construction, boardwalks, and wetland observation decks, a variety of different chores, things like that. We also do things like set up and prepare for the Traverse City Film Festival. So we have 5 or 6 crews of youth that work on that project for about a 10-day period in the summer. And it's structured so there's 3 to 6 youth with an adult supervisor or trained adult supervisor, and they travel to their work sites like Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lake Shore or down in the U.S. Manistee National Forest or for local land conservancies and a variety of things like that. The young people typically come to work for us for about a 10-week period in the summer where they earn a wage or a stipend, of a monetary stipend, and then they also earn educational awards. So over about the last 9 years, we've employed hundreds of young people, have given out about $2.5 million in wages or stipends and about $500,000 in educational awards.
Yeah, that's very nice. I mean, I'm sure the kids do love it. And this program and Seeds in general is just really awesome. I mean, you're bringing together a lot of things and you're teaching these kids very valuable things. So if you have someone that really wants to be a part of Seeds, how can they find you and how can they contact you?
Sure. Well, the easiest way, of course, is to look us up online at www.ecoseeds.org. That's a great way to look for us. I think that's how you found us. The other way, I suppose, is we may be actually working out of their school or in their school district, or they can contact us. And our numbers and my email and all of that stuff is on that online or on that website. So this year, actually, right now, we're looking for, in addition to core members, which is what we call the young people that work for us, in addition to core members, we're looking for vistas. For our after-school programs, and these are folks who work directly in the communities we serve, typically in a school or in our office. They're often college graduates. They could be retired folks as well if they are. It's volunteers in service to America. It's sort of the internal Peace Corps of the United States, and Seeds is an AmeriCorps grantee or a grant holder. So we run AmeriCorps Direct Service programs, which is what our core members are, and then we have Vistas that work on building capacity for the organization. So we're seeking right now 3 to 4 Vistas as well, and they would earn stipends of around $1,200 or more a month, as well as an educational award like $6,000.
Very cool. So if anybody wants to find you or they want to get involved any way, that they just go to the website.
Yeah, or they can call us at just at 231-947-0312, and that's the office line. So, and then, my email is on the website, as our other staff members, and they can look at like who we are, and that shows all the staff people that manage the variety of different programs.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Bill, for being here.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot.
In Traverse City at Seas with My News 26, I'm Marlaina Scarbrough.